Mess and a half. Hello everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Why do I feel like I'm just all winged out of it, wing nut out of it? In today's video, we are going to talk about and try on brands we love to hate in beauty subscription boxes, and some brands that we don't hate, but if we had a choice, we probably wouldn't choose it, But if we had a choice between the brands we hated and these brands, we probably would choose that brand. Do you know what I'm saying? First thing I want to talk about is Sleek. It's the only thing of Sleek that I think I have left. Anyway, this is the eyebrow pencil. And, if this eyebrow pencil had to come, because I like a certain eyebrow pencil. Let me see. Okay, so this is the Essence eyebrow pencil, right? Essence Micro Precise 1.5. So it's a little tiny pencil. The Maybelline one is like this. It's like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and the Benefit Precisely My Brow. It's my favorite pencil. I can really, get in and do the strokes that I want, right? If this one had a pencil like that one, I think I'd be okay with it, but this pencil here, and I know Benefit makes one, and I bought it accidentally from Sephora and never brought it back. I don't know why. It's the Goof Proof, right? Yes, Goof Proof. I bought this set from Sephora, the full-size one and the mini, and I don't know why I still kept it because, well, this one's not as thick. This is really thick, but this isn't the shape of a pencil that I like, but some people like this, right? So, if you like it, cool. Good for you. I bought it accidentally thinking it was like this one. Anyway, Sleek is one of those brands that it's from the UK. I think it's more on par with maybe Wet n Wild and Elf here. But when we get it in our boxes, the price is like, that was probably, I don't know, $12.99 UK pounds, right? And I'm like, I wouldn't pay 12.99 cents. You know what I mean? So I think it's more like that, only that the prices are extremely high, considering that they're kind of, around the same as Elf and Wet n Wild. But then Elf and Wet n Wild have great products, right? Some great products, not all, but some, and they're affordable. So I'm thinking in the UK, maybe that's the range. Oh my God, I did my eyebrows with it and I got it's like I colored in my brows up here. It's too big. So now I'm trying to fix it with this one from Essence, which I really like this one from Essence. Everybody, if you're looking for a dupe for the, main ones, Anastasia and Benefit brow pencil, this is really good. The Essence is $3.99 at Shoppers. The only thing about it is that it runs out really, really fast. My brows are an absolute mess right now. This video is probably going to be an absolute mess. But my favorite one, because I will never buy spend $40 again, and I can't find it, is the Maybelline one, which I've shown on previous videos, which I can't find today. No, here it is. The Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, right? It's that little tiny pencil. My favorite. I will not go spend $40 for another brow pencil again. I think that is ridiculous. Anyway, so that's Sleek. When you see it coming in a box, do you get excited? I don't necessarily get excited, but I'm happy it's not Laritzi, right? Okay, next we're going to primers. And the only primer that I got to play with, if I can find it, actually, you know what? We're going to use a different primer because it came in a box. And we're kind of like, is it good? Is it great? What do you think? God, I got 3 of them? Holy mother and Lord. Why can't I find it? Okay, I had the nude. Here we go. I got it. Get back in there. Nude by Nature. It's not a brand that I'm all over the place today. It's been a long day. I have so many things still to do. I'm packing up my stuff from the auction, and let me tell you, it takes a long time to sanitize, bubble wrap, pack it, address it, put the stickers on it. It takes a long time. Anyway, Nude by Nature. I know it's an Australian brand. When they came out, a couple of years ago, people were excited, but I think the excitement died on this brand. You know, it wasn't Hourglass. I guess, you know what I mean? They're on a certain level. Like, Nude by Nature is on the same kind of level as Note. We can get Note at Shoppers Drug Mart and Rexall here in Canada. And the Bonjour, if that's how you say it, we can get that at Shoppers and Rexall. And it's expensive. I mean, it is expensive, these brands, but should they be? Or is it that not a lot of people are talking about it? But when you get this brand, are you excited? Do you get excited, or are you happy again that it's not Laritzi? Same thing as VDL. Now, I love this primer. One of my favorite primers. I think I got this here bottle. This was the first time I used this primer, or the first I knew about this primer. I think we either got it in a Look Fantastic box or in a Glossybox. And I'm going to put this on my face today. And it was exciting. You know, it was a good primer. I know a lot of people like this primer, but now it's sold on Avon. You know, and a lot of people are into it, and a lot of people are not into it. How do you get it out? The one thing about a bottle like this, it's how do you get it out, right? You know? But what do you think? Like, would you go and repurchase this primer, you know, after you got it in your subscription box? If you've seen it, like if I see it come in my box, I'm not upset that it's in my box. You know what I mean? Because again, it's not Laritzi. You know, I'm going to say that all day. Everybody, every time I say it's not Laritzi, take a drink. Have fun. Take a shot. Have fun. Because I'm probably going to use that all day as I'm talking. It's not Laritzi, so we should be happy. Or deuce. That's another word too. If I say douce or Laritzi, get happy. There's another one. I'll get there. I can't remember. What is the other one? Laritzi, deuce, manicadar. Those three, I think, are the top. I think those three are the top hated products in beauty boxes. Winter, hold on. I swear Winter does this to me all the time. When I start to film, are you coming in? Are you coming out? I let him go out. He wants to come in. Now he's at the door and he wants to go out. I don't know what this cat wants. Anyway, would you say that Nude by Nature and VDL are on the same spectrum, right? Like, I think I'd probably get more excited if I seen VDL in my box than I would with Nude by Nature, because I personally am not, like, you know, crazy over this brand. Their primer is nice though. I put it on yesterday, but it's the only thing from this brand that I would use. Okay, next foundation, which I don't think I tried. Oh my God. I put this VDL foundation on yesterday. We got this in Topbox, and it's so dark. But I remember when we got this and the primer in Topbox a couple of years ago, last year, maybe, I was excited, you know, because it's Topbox, right? And I like this primer, this foundation though, really dark, not my shade. So, you know, you really can't tell if you like a foundation. You can. I wore it all day. I don't remember if I liked it or not, to tell you the truth. Okay, we're going to move on to Pure. Pure is a good brand, but I think because of Boxycharm, you know, we're kind of numb to Pure products. I don't like their eyeshadow palettes. I shouldn't have said good brand, because I personally don't like Pure. I don't like their eyeshadow palettes. The few I've had from Boxycharm, I did not like. I thought it was terrible. But that was 2 years ago. I haven't received a Pure palette in a couple of years. And I know some people like the Barbie palette. And there was another one they came out that some people liked, right? And I know people love this foundation. Some people do, some people don't. I got it in Ipsy, and was it not my shade? Maybe we'll try to put it on. I think it was too light. If I remember correctly, I think it was too light, but maybe it was when I had a tan. I don't remember. So we're going to work with it today. But I know Raw Beauty Christie loves this, but it's like you get, numb. You know what I mean? Because you see these brands in boxes all the time. And, oh my God, this is dry though. Oh, I don't think I like this foundation. This foundation is very dry. Very dry on my skin. Wow. We're going for a look today, everybody. Definitely going for a look. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Pure? And when you see it come in your subscription box, do you get excited? I think because I heard someone had said that the quality of the eyeshadow palettes went up since the couple that I had from Boxycharm a couple of years ago. Like, I know some people really wanted that Barbie eyeshadow palette that came in Boxycharm. So I'd like to try it. Like, I would have liked to have gotten that palette, right? I would have liked to try that one. But some of their older ones, yeah, they were kind of crappy. You know what I mean? I think they were crappy anyways. Now, somebody else might have a different opinion. Everyone's different, right? But if you see Pure coming in your box, is it because the makeup is no good that most people are like, oh my God, again? Or is it just because it's redundant? You know, like it's always repeated. It's always the same brand. You know, like Boxycharm's got a habit of always putting Pure in their boxes, right? You know, and what would you think? Like, I think if I seen Pure come out in another subscription box and it was something good, I'd be like, okay, it's something good. Like if another subscription box had the Barbie palette, great, right? You know, because I was told that maybe their stuff got better. You let me know in the comments down below because I haven't tried anything from Pure in, I don't know, 2 years. So let me know in the comments down below, have their eyeshadow palettes gotten better? You know, if you got the Barbie one, and if I think there was another one, a Masquerade or something like that, let me know in the comments down below if you got it, did you like it? And now that I put the foundation on my face, it looks kind of dry, but oh my God, I think it's actually matching my skin. And I think hello darling, if I had to have used a moisturizing primer, it probably would have looked a little bit better. So I'm going to try this again, I think, tomorrow. And see if I like it, you know, if my skin's really nice and moisturized, which it really isn't today. Not moisturized that well. So, yeah, I'll try it again tomorrow. But I know people like this. Let me know in the comments, do you get excited or not? You know, what products do you like from Pure, right? What don't you like? And it's one of those companies, Pure's on the same level again as VGL and Nude by Nature, right? It's not premium, but would you say that they're on the same level as It Cosmetics? You know, or I wouldn't consider Nude by Nature, I think, on the same level as It Cosmetics. Maybe just It Cosmetics is maybe just a little bit more up on top. You know what I mean? Okay, we need a lip liner. Oh my God, when I took this out yesterday, I had so many lip liners from so many companies. I was like, let me get them. Okay, I'm back with some lip liners that we've gotten and eyeliners through the years in subscription boxes. Now, I probably threw a lot of stuff out as well. Okay, Art Deco. We're seeing more of this brand in subscription boxes. Where'd they come from? Made in Germany. Okay, that's good. Okay, is this going to work or did I break it? No, I think I broke it. I didn't even use it and it's broken. Beautiful. Okay, can't use that one. So made in Germany. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like this company, Art Deco? You know, Karl Lagerfeld, may he rest in peace. But I don't get excited if I see these products in my boxes. You know, I don't know, maybe if it were like a color that I would wear, but I don't get excited. Here we go with Marabella. So Marabella is one of those companies like Beauty Creations. It's not on the same level as Tarte and It Cosmetics or Benefit. It's definitely not there with Hourglass. It's above, I think, L'Oreal, and Manicadar, But, you know, you got Laritzi and Manicadar here, and I think this is where you're going to find Marabella and Beauty Creations. You know, then you're going to have the Nude by Nature and the VDL, and then you're going to have, you know, maybe It Cosmetics kind of thing, and then Hourglass, and then Natasha, and then Pat McGrath, and it goes so on and so on, right? They do have good stuff. Like, I don't get upset when I see Marabella because they have good products, right? But you wonder, why didn't they take off? You know, some of their products are good, some are not so good. But I mean, all companies have that. Like Fenty, perfect example, you know. Some products are great, some are not so great. Or is it because an influencer didn't get behind Marabella, a big one, a huge one, you know, and promote it? I don't know. I don't know when they came out with it. But I like their products. I don't mind getting Marabella. If I had a choice between Marabella and Hourglass, I'm choosing Hourglass. But if I had a choice between Marabella and Laritzi, have a shot, I'm choosing Marabella, you know. Or maybe because they've been in subscription boxes so often that some people are going, oh, not again, you know. I don't see them in subscription boxes that often. But I do like the brand. Laritzi, we all know what we all think about Laritzi. It's in too many subscription boxes. I don't think anybody buys their stuff. Like, see, and I think people buy Mirabella's stuff, go on their website and buy it, right? I just don't think anyone buys anything from Laritzi or Manicadar, you know, or the other one. Douce, I don't think they do. You know, it's a subscription box filler. And whoever made the company, do they own them all? You know what I mean? Like the Dirty Little Secrets girl. We got Appeal Cosmetics. We've seen Appeal again in Boxycharm a lot. Where do they come from? Are they doing the same thing that the Dirty Little Secrets people are doing? What do you think about this company, you know? And their price tags, right? And it's a crazy thing when you have price tags like that. And it's like, where did you come from? And how can you say that you have a price tag like that? Why would you say that, you know? How can you put your tag on this? A lip liner is $25-30, and so is Natasha Denona, who's well known in the world, right? So you're wondering, where did this stuff come from? I don't know what this is. I think this is a Douce Eye Contour. What is this? Oh, it's a black liquid liner. LA Splash. Can we get this at the drugstore? Walmart? I don't know much about LA Splash, guys. I know it's a U.S. company. Another liquid eyeliner. Very pretty. Don't know much about them. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about them? Cleo Nior, remember when we got this in Topbox? We're like, where did this come from? This is a black eyeliner, and I believe we found out it's come from the company Deuce. I believe in the end, that's what we found out. Lord & Berry, another one. Usually we get a lip liner or one of these highlight thingies from Lord & Berry. It's from the UK. Is it a booming company over there? Don't know, right? This here is the Vintage Company. I've only ever gotten, I think, like a hair tie from them. I got some brushes from them, the tweezers from them. So I don't mind this company. I don't get mad when I see it in my box. But usually it's an item that is kind of like a filler. Hold on. Oh, we also got that hair thing from the Vintage Company, I believe, in a Boxycharm, I believe it was. So I don't mind this company. But they're definitely not on par with like Hourglass or anything like that. I think, I don't know. Who would you put the Vintage Company on par with? Okay, 19 minutes. Oh my goodness. Lipsticks. Oh, right, lipsticks. We are going to go into, where are they? Bella Pierre, Manicadar. Tell me, do I have one? No, that's Smashbox. I think I threw all of those Deuce lip stain things away because who wants that? Let's talk about Seraphine Botanicals. I love this company. Colored Rain. Love that company. I would love to see more of their products in my boxes. When I see something from Seraphine Botanicals in my box, I'm not mad. It's a good company, you know. I would go buy stuff from their company. If they weren't in the US and shipping wouldn't cost me an arm and a leg, I would. Love to see this in boxes. This is a lip gel. It's really nice. Manica Dark, guys, this is... They need to stop already. Like, some of these companies, whenever somebody opens up a subscription boxes, you are guaranteed that Manica Dark, Ipsy, Douce are all over those boxes because no one's buying these products on their website. You want to get Manica Dark, go to Winners. And Winners is a place where unsold, unwanted products usually go to die and become on clearance, cheap, so we can buy it. You can find great stuff at Winners, but hey, how long has it been there? You know, like Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, the ones that didn't sell. You know, they sold when they first came out, but they had overstock. They send them off to Winners or JCPenney, and, you know, now they're all on clearance, right? So that's the way that goes. Bonjour is another company I want to talk about. It's at Rexall. It's at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's an expensive company, but I don't know much about their brand. My lips are so dry. I've only ever tried their lipstick. Now, I wouldn't get mad if I seen Bonjour come in my box, because is it a Canadian company? Made in England. Okay. Like, I wouldn't get mad because I want to try more of their products, but I'm not going to go to Shoppers and Rexall and pay the price that is the price tag of these products. I'm not going to do it. It's really expensive. Hi. You know, unless there's like 30 or 40% off at Shoppers, then I would. I'd love to do a full face, right? Bonjour. Okay, next we're going to go on to blush, and this is we're going to pull out my Note Cosmetics, which again you can find at Shoppers and Rexall here in Canada. Like, these companies are, I think they're good, legit brands. Some of the, like Douce and Larizzi, why aren't they sold in stores? You know, these brands that we're getting in our boxes that we cannot find in stores. You know, it makes you wonder. Like, I know a lot of companies are online and stuff, but I mean, what is the difference between the Seraphine Botanicals and Colored Rain compared to Larizzi? They're both sold online. You know, it's just a question of, I'm trying to see if it shows where this was made, but it doesn't. Where was it made? Do you know what I mean? Is it coming from Abacadabra, whatever that place is? What is it? Abba Baba? That place where I can go right now and buy 500 lipsticks, get another company to make my packaging for cheap, put on Sincerely LGS, and I can put a price tag on a lipstick of $25.99. But maybe I bought 25,000 and it only cost me 10 cents per lipstick. You know, I don't think Seraphine Botanicals is that company. I don't think Bonjour is that company, and I don't think Note is that company. You know, I think they're legit, respected, well-known, well, not well-known, but respected companies with good cosmetics. This was made in Germany. Interesting. A lot of these products made in Germany. Okay, we're going to put that on. I'm not dealing with concealer because I don't think I have a concealer from, you know, yes, I do. I have Pretty Vulgar, but it's, look, Madison got lipstick on my cheeks. Pretty Vulgar is another company that we see come in our boxes, that it's a good brand. Can we get it at Ulta? Is it sold in stores? I believe we see the big beauty gurus review it. But do you get excited? You know, I mean, if that's all that's in my box and I got Douce and Manica Dark, then I'm happy to get a Pretty Vulgar product. But if I had a choice between Pretty Vulgar and It Cosmetics, you know, or Hourglass, then we're going with Hourglass, right? I would like to see, I think, more Note in Canadian subscription boxes. I would personally, because I want to know how well their products are, and these are expensive. This is expensive at the pharmacy, but is it a good brand? Is it not? Let me know. Have you tried their products? Like the blush, I love it. It looks great, right? I'd like to see more of that. I'd like to see more Bonjour. We need some gel. Oh my goodness, my lips are so dry. right? I'm terrible for putting on lip gloss and stuff. Terrible, because I get it all over my face. Where are we? Going to where the products die. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forgot bronzer. Crackers. Okay. The one and only thing from Ipsy that I do like, guys. I bought a Fenty, the cream bronzer in amber. I'm hoping it's going to work because I pretty much just use this sometimes just to do the contour bronzer thingy. That's the only thing from Ipsy that I do like because it's cream and I like the cream part of it. And I haven't yet found one that I liked. Like I bought the ColourPop foundation to see if I can match, but I bought the wrong shade. I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick one to do what I do, cream, but I bought the wrong shade. Anyways, it's almost gone, and I won't get another one. I'm going to find something different. Okay, Dirty Little Secrets. The company that owns all of the companies that you see in your boxes that nobody wants. Steve Laurent is one of them. God, she owns so many. Luna by Luna. You know, what is the other company? She owns so many. Dirty Little Secrets, Luna by Luna, Steve Laurent. She owned Saint something. Oh, I can't remember now what it was called. Okay, we're putting on this bronzer. I think we've gotten maybe 5 of these if you're Canadian and you're getting Topbox and Luxebox. We've gotten like 5 of these in the last couple of years. And I don't like the ethics of this company, you know? You know when brands will come out and say, oh no, we made it in our own lab and blah, blah, blah. We're there every week checking it out and stuff. No, you're not, girl. It's in China. You're not going to China every week. I mean, that was what's her name did? Jacqueline Hill. She left it to the lab in China and look what happened, you know? Making cheap stuff and putting an expensive price on it. And that's what this company does. You know, and they're fillers. They are subscription box fillers. I don't think I know anybody who ever went on their websites and bought any of their products. I don't think I know that. I think people who've been with subscription boxes for a long time know what's happening, know what's up, you know, and don't like to see these in their boxes. But people who are new don't know, you know. So we should educate them and inform them. And maybe if more people complain about, hey, stop putting crap in our boxes, that's my hard-earned money, maybe they might, you know what I mean? Like when companies go and they have a lab in the US or Canada, but they process their stuff because they need a big lot outside somewhere, you know, in another country, and it comes back and it's crap and it's not the same. And here we are thinking, wow, we're getting a great eyeshadow palette from a great company, but yet it's not the same. It's crap, right? Okay, where are we? Oh my God, 28 minutes. Did I put highlight on? No, I didn't. I opened up the box, but I didn't do it, did I? Okay. We're going to put on some of this Luna by Luna. And I think I've gotten, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these. Different colors, same colors from Topbox. You know, and you know what the thing is? Not on the same account, though. It would have been a different color. And where Topbox says, you know, it's random, blah, blah, blah. But they make sure, I think they make sure that they don't send you out. God, this is so powdery and dry and chalky. They don't send you the same color as before, I think. Well, they say you're not supposed to get repeats. But if you send a message, say, last month, look at that. Isn't that nasty? Last month, I got a Luna by Luna highlight, and I got another one this month, and they'll come back and go, yeah, but it was a different color. You know? Right. Where is this? Baked highlight. Luna by Luna, made in China. Made in China. Dirty Little Secrets, made in China. We don't know where, you know, and that's what I think that we all found out. Some of these subscription boxes are allowing brands come in their boxes where they have not that ethical. They're not that ethical. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Of course, winter's at the door. Okay, Bella Pierre. Bella Pierre is one of those brands that if I had a choice, I don't want to see it in my box. I don't want to see it in my box. But if I had to choose between this, Dirty Little Secrets, Laritzi, Madagascar, and Deuce, okay, put it in my box. But if I had to choose between this and Beauty Creations, and what was the other one? I can't remember. I would choose Beauty Creations. You know, obviously you choose an Hourglass over this, right? You know, like, it's one of those things where it's not the worst of the worst. You know, it's the least worst of the worst. So I don't want to see it in my big subscription boxes, though. You know, and that's another one of these companies that's what they are. Subscription box fillers, right? Okay, sorry, I let my cat in. I think one of the main reasons, though, a lot of people don't like some of these brands is because it's always the same. You know, it's like they come out with a new product every couple of months, and that new product will then be in every subscription box that you get all the time. You know what I mean? Like, if Bella Pierre or Douce comes out with a new lipstick, then that lipstick is going to be in every single box you get, the ones that will put them in there. And then you got all the new subscription boxes coming up, and all those boxes, you know, they're trying to make money and do the best deal they can. And what do? They say yes to Laritzi and Steve Laurent and those companies when they know better. But that's what's coming in your box, and half the time you don't know until you get your box, you know? So, I don't know. And I know that's the only way these companies, I think, make their money is by putting their stuff in subscription boxes. The companies pay them, and then they go on to their Alibaba, places like that. They decide they're going to make something else, and boom, it comes, put on your packaging, and they just made more money because they're putting it in subscription boxes, but nobody's buying it on their websites. You know, Bella Pierre, it's one of those companies, you can find it at Winners. It's where products go, unwanted products go that nobody really wants, right? But it's not the worst of the worst, because you see them in subscription boxes, but not as often as we see the other ones. You know, and now it seems some of the companies have smartened up, some of the subscription boxes have smartened up, and so they're not going with these brands anymore, thank God. You know, we're not seeing any more Laritzi and Boxycharm, I don't think, but they're putting other companies in Boxycharm and other boxes, you know, and it's companies where you're like, okay, where did you come from? You know, and look at this price tag, and never heard of this company before, and where did you get your products from? And look at the back of the box, and where is it made? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. The whole thing about subscription boxes, you got to look at where it's coming from, where it's made. Look at the price tag. Google it. How many people are talking about it? You know, is it a big, huge company? Is it sold in stores? Why isn't it sold in stores? I mean, every company started somewhere, right? But why isn't it sold in stores? And you only see it in subscription boxes. You know, I don't think many people are going to leave a comment down below saying that they went on the Laritzi website and bought something, or Douce, or Madagascar, even Bella Pierre, you know. Beauty Creations, I like this brand. Would I choose this over Natasha Denona? No. Would I choose this over Tarte? Maybe, because I don't like Tarte eyeshadows, but I love their mascaras. You know, like Too Faced and Tarte, you're going to see I think you're going to see a lot of Too Faced in subscription boxes because they're not doing that great. Money-wise, financially, they're really not doing that great. So they're going to subscription boxes now, you know. I mean, Natasha Denona's been in a subscription box, and she's doing great. But what are you going to get? The stuff that don't sell? You know? And that's the way it is. But sometimes we get a great box, you know, really worth our money. Just be aware of what you're getting. And if we want our favorite subscription boxes to stop putting some of the companies that we've seen over and over and over in our boxes, that we're wondering the legitimacy of the brand, we have to say something. So that's it, everyone. That's my video of hauling ass over all these brands that we love to hate, and some we don't. You know, I have 3 that I'm tired of seeing: Larizzi, Manigadar, and Deuce. I don't want to see them. I don't want them in my boxes, and I do question where they come from, obviously, like you would, right? Bella Pierre is, like I said, not the worst of the worst. It's like the least of the worst. You know, if I see it come in Glossybox, okay. Because I'm not expecting anything great in Glossybox or Topbox. You know what I mean? But if I seen this coming in Boxycharm, you know, even Tribe, I'd kind of be like, no, that's not right. Beauty Creations have great products. Some of them are really good, and some of them are not so good. I love this eyeshadow palette. I've had so many people ask me if I would sell it to them, and I won't. I'm keeping it. Same thing as the highlight that I got from Tribe. This one is phenomenal. It's beautiful. They have some great products, you know. Is it a Natasha Denona? No. Is it an Hourglass? No. But it's really good, and they're actual real people, which is great, right? That's it, everybody. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of some of these brands? What brands do you want to see in your boxes? I mean, not the premium brands that we all know and love that we want to see in our boxes, but I mean, like, here in Canada, when you walk into Shoppers Drug Mart and you walk into Rexall Pharmacy, like Note and brands Bonjour, brands like that, would you like to see more of this in your box so we can get a feel on if the makeup is really good and stuff and who's bought from these companies before? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go now because I'm 37 minutes in this video and I just don't shut up. Haven't even put on mascara, but that's okay. Okay, everyone. Love you. Bye.